Hello, sunshines, and welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa. I said I was going to put some different things on here, so I figured I'm getting ready. Let's put that on there and let's talk about a few things. So, I've just been thinking a lot about life and what I would like to do while I'm still here. And I think death sometimes does that to a lot of us. Because it really makes us face our own mortality. So I started with some facial oil under my eyes because if you can see, you know, age happens. And then a little anti-wrinkle firming cream. I don't use anything that's that expensive either, guys. So what do I want to do? What have I already accomplished? Where am I going? When I started the healing journey with the plants, I just found a peace that I haven't had. I don't know if I've ever had it. I'm an adopted child. I have a lot of trauma around that. Don't worry, family, it's really not your bad. It's just something that happens. I think, you know, my family was really awesome about my adoption, and they were very open, and they helped me find people, and we can go into that as we go on, but there's still a lot of feelings of inadequacy and never being wanted or fully accepted. So I have, you know, dealt with a lot of those type of things for a long time. And I also have a mental illness that kicked in when I was a teenager, and it went undiagnosed and untreated, well, at least by conventional means, and that'll be a whole nother story too. But this is primer, guys. And I'm not sponsored by any of these companies or anything of that nature. I'm just getting ready. Did I have a lot of good traits and feel okay about myself sometimes? Yeah. But I've had a lot of feelings of just unrest, unpeace, not belonging, those type of things that I've been dealing with for a long time. Never being good enough, you know, those kind of things. So I started growing plants, and there was an acceptance there. There wasn't an expectation. There wasn't anything that I had ever felt before. And so that is why I started gardening. And it has been very, you know, healing for me. So that is kind of how and why I started that. And it has been good. So what do I want to accomplish? Kind of got on a little tangent there. I want to share my journey. I don't know why. I don't know who it's going to help or if anybody at all. But even if it helps one person struggling, then I did what I needed to do. And that is how I've always felt. And I'm in the helping profession. I was a substance abuse counselor, and now I'm a probation officer who also specializes in helping people with those types of issues. And my mission is to help people heal, and that is what I need to do, whether it be through my gardening, through talking, through what do I need to do. That is the over big picture. You know, I talk so fancy. Is to take all of that pain that I've experienced, heal it, and then help others, because healing is what makes life worth living. finding your peace, whatever that is, and sharing it and connecting. I think that's the biggest part of the human journey. Not everyone's going to agree with me. This is only my opinion. But if I help one person, I'm doing exactly what I need to be doing. And I really feel that in my heart. So, so I'm doing a few things. I've been also on a journey of trying to get healthy. My depression and anxiety and life caused me to gain over 100 pounds from where I used to be. I was very unhealthy. I used food as a comfort, which is never good. So I've had to learn to have a whole different relationship with food, which is another part of the gardening experience. And, you know, taking care of myself and exercising and all these things. And I've come a long way, but I have a long ways to go. Because not only am I just fighting, you know, lifestyle changes, I'm also fighting my head all the time, which can be the biggest enemy, I guess. So I know this is a lot to like throw out there, but I want to bring that journey to you. I don't know exactly how it's all going to knit together, but we're just going to do that. And we're just going to plug along until I find, you know, that thing that we're doing and how we're doing it and what's good about it. But even if it's just friends and family that, you know, get something from that, that's okay too. And if nothing else, it's my reminders of what I'm working on so I can go back and keep going. And it's my reminders of what I did the year before and how I need to improve on it to do better in the coming time that I have on earth. Because we have no idea how much time is promised to us, and I want to make it the best that I can. And I want to enjoy my journey even when it's hard. I want to learn my lessons, and I want to help other people along the way find happiness and health. And, you know, we're not going to be happy all the time. That's impossible. And it's kind of a silly expectation, but we can find joy. Sorry, had a bit of an interruption there. I had to go get the kiddo home. He's sick, and the husband just got here from a job. I'm guessing he'll be going to another job, but there's that. So, what's next? I have a lot of interests. I have a lot of things in life. I enjoy watching other people have interests in all the things in their life, and I find good joy in that. Hi, Grayson. Say hi to my YouTube channel. He's a sickie. Going back to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. Poor thing. They go to school and then they catch everything. And then they bring it home and try to share. But it is not as bad with teenagers as it is small children. So the mothers out there with small children, it does get better, I promise. I would love to talk topics. I would like to take you on my little adventures, even though they're not really that grand or exciting. But be part of my journey. So today, I got a treadmill because I can't walk outside now since it's getting cold, and I have some goals that I want to achieve with that. So I spent a good probably 30 minutes today on the treadmill walking and watching been watching this series with Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, sorry, about their journey. And that's just the kind of stuff I'm talking about. I love to be part of journeys and see journeys and you know, all of those kind of things. And so let's do some stuff. Let's talk some topics. I really I will talk about my spirituality at some point, where I'm going in life and what I'm doing and what I've experienced and what I'm going to experience. So I guess this would be a little bit of the introduction of the other side of my channel, the more human side of my channel. Like I was telling friends, this is like super easy to, you know, talk about the garden and let that just be my content. But who really wants to hear me ramble on and talk about things? And then, so that kind of tripped me up a little bit on what I want to do and all these kind of things. I don't know where to put my makeup brushes. That's awesome. You know, that kind of stuff. And I was like, nobody wants to see that. And then I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter who wants to see this. This isn't for everybody else. This is for yourself. This is for your goals. Remember what they are. Remember what your intention of all of this was anyways. This is a document to help you. So if somebody else gets something from it, awesome. If people want to pass judgment on it, they can do that too. Because I'm putting it out there, you know. This is something to help me move forward so I can go back and just look to see what I've done, what has worked, what has not. I need to make myself vulnerable with myself to achieve things in life I want to achieve and be good with my progress. So that's just kind of where I'm at with a lot of that stuff. I really think that there's a lot we can learn from each other if we could go to that level. There's a lot that we could gain to hear another's perspective. And that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at, and that's what I want to see happen. I would love to hear from you guys on if there's anything specific you want to talk about or me to touch on. I mean, I'm cool with that too. Like, let's get some. I came to this to learn, to share, and I am prepared to do that. So let us do that together. It'll be good. My husband's trying to get a business loan right now, or refinance our business loan. He has an electrical contracting business. It's just him, just a little guy. But we've been working on that for 3 years, and it's getting to a point where we can kind of switch some stuff around and really work on where we want to be. One of those goals is hopefully to get to the country, to take this gardening thing to a whole nother level. So hopefully y'all are going to be part of that too. use your camera as a mirror. My hair needs to dry. So I'm just gonna call this ready, and I'm gonna go get my nails done. There'll be some of that on here too. My best friend's a nail tech, and I support her in her growth and ventures also. So we'll have to throw some of that in there. But until next time, see you later, sunshines.